December 5th, 2025. Sanda Episode 10. Like a long moment you just detonated on Prime Video and turned the entire season inside out in 24 minutes of pure, weaponized beauty. We open on the 15-year rite, the secret adult ceremony the whole story has been bleeding toward. 15-year-olds offered to the 10 shades, so the Vine Net spares the city for another year. Tonight the ritual is held on the stripped roof of the tallest abandoned skyscraper, now an altar of mirrors and storm conductors under a bruised, post-sunset sky arranged in perfect concentric rings. The heavenly eye that Yagi Yuta once helped design and has now come back to destroy. Mita is on the sacrifice list. She turned 15 today. Instead of running, she drags Sidon, still bandaged from last week's vow of non-violence, to the forgotten lightning observatory on the opposite hill, a cracked glass dome where the wind howls like it already knows what's coming. Then the sky begins its performance. After sunset, the heavenly eye starts discharging slow lightning, deliberate, crawling bolts of molten gold that last 30 to 45 full seconds each. The world strobes between blinding white and absolute black, freezing raindrops in the air, turning every breath into suspended smoke. It is the literal embodiment of the episode title, a long moment that refuses to end. In that endless lightning, Mita kisses Sidon. It's messy, desperate, teeth-clacking, tear-mixing, life-ending and life-beginning all at once. Sidon kisses back like Mita is the last oxygen on Earth. Thunder arrives 10 seconds later, politely waiting for them to finish. Meanwhile, on the ceremony tower, Yagi Yuta, in shredded collective robes, drags the original bone and copper control rod to the altar where Mita's name is carved in living bark. He plants it dead center and triggers the overload. 1 minute until the heavenly eye collapses into a single vertical spear of light that will erase the tower and everyone on it. He's not here to save the city. He's here to buy Mita those 45 extra seconds. The mirrors turn the rooftop into a cage of white fire. The shade's plant powers wilt. Yagi Yuta smiles through bloody teeth and whispers to the storm. Mita, live in the long moment I couldn't give you. Back on the hill, the final bolt lasts 45 full seconds of pure white. In that frozen lightning, Mita and Sidon watch Yagi Yuta's silhouette raise his arms like a conductor as the spear punches through the tower and keeps ascending forever. When color returns, the skyscraper is gone. Just a smoking stump raining black snow. Mita sinks to her knees. Sidon holds her up. Mita's swollen lips tremble as she whispers, "Thank you for the long moment." Credits roll over distant, fading thunder and total silence. Science Sorrow didn't animate episode 10. They performed sorcery. Every slow bolt is fully hand-drawn, 30 to 45 seconds of continuous light with 0 repeated frames. The kiss is on twos for the first 10 seconds, hesitant, dreamlike, then snaps to ones the instant their lips fully meet, making the motion suddenly hyper-real and devastating. The mirror reflections use real film strobes composited over 2D characters, so the caustics are physically perfect. Yagi Yuta's final smile is 4 full seconds of absolute stillness, while the spear ascends behind him, embers orbiting like a blackened halo. One single keying error in a mirror reflection for exactly 1 frame. That is literally the only flaw. Episode 10, like a long moment you, is the reason lightning exists. It is the reason first kisses exist. It is the reason we have hearts that can shatter and still keep beating. Mita and Sidon's kiss under the endless storm is the most important romantic moment in anime this decade, because it only happens because one pathetic, monstrous adult finally chose to burn his entire life to buy them 45 extra seconds of borrowed time. Sanda isn't even in this episode. Santa never shows up once. And yet this is the purest Santa episode of the entire series. One adult delivering the only gift that ever mattered, time. I am destroyed. I am in love. I will never recover. Over our cafe table on December 5, 2025, I'd be sobbing so hard the mugs are rattling. This is the Evangelion of first kisses. This is the chainsaw man of sacrifices. Pass the entire tissue box and the defibrillator. See you next week, if my soul remembers how to return to my body.